Ian Munsick. Munsick, weird. Who says Ian Munsick? I do.
You messed up his name.
Munsick.
I think Big D's nervous. Ian Munsick.
What's up, man? Good
Man,
morning.
thank you guys for having me on.
You bet. Third album. That's crazy.
Yeah, number 3.
Do you feel that like you're kind of like running you got the Western flag with you all the time?
I do. Yeah. I mean, that was always my goal, man. Bring the West to the rest.
I like that. As you're wearing your King robes.
No, I trademarked that. Don't be stealing
Did
that.
you really?
Oh, did you?
Did you?
No, but I need
Oh, you
to.
should. You need to. I think it's
Tight.
good. I love it, man. You know, the country music has got the old thing. I like both country and Western, that's part of it, man. And country music has roots into that kind of stuff. We're kind of
The cowboy culture.
Yeah, kind of
Yep.
All
blended
the
in.
old singing cowboy movies
Yep.
and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But that is, I kind of see like there's like that Western crew that you're definitely in, but you're also in like the country like regular crew. It's a weird kind of mix. I think Lainey can kind of do that. I know you got the new song with Lainey.
Yes.
She can kind of dip her toe into that Western sound.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, it's kind of a weird one where it's a very, very old school kind of culture, but there's a hotness about it right now that's coming back into the mainstream. So, like, it's kind of a recreation of it. So, like, it feels fresh at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you look all over your Netflix right now. Everything is Western themed all of
Yeah.
a sudden.
A lot of cowboy hats.
A
on
lot
that.
of cowboy hats everywhere.
Homepage.
Yes.
Do you guys think Yellowstone helped a lot with that?
Oh,
though?
yeah.
The
Oh
TV
yeah,
show?
for sure. I think that it was the perfect storm of COVID where people wanted to get away from other people, and there's one place where you can do that pretty easily.
Tiger
Here.
King.
Tiger King.
I saw a tiger. Now I understand.
Wow.
But
That's impressive that you remember
the
that.
West, man, you can escape people out west, and there's a connection with the earth out west that you can't really experience anywhere else. So there's a spirituality around it too. You know?
Well, this is the new one from Ian, along with, you may have heard of her, Lainey Wilson. This is Feather in My Hat. We'll come back more with Ian on the way. Ian Munsick has a new album out. It's his third album, and it's called Eagle Feather. All your albums have kind of a Western, like Eagle Feather and like...
Coyote Cry, White Buffalo. This was the Animal Trilogy.
yeah, right, get you. I love that.
Well, now you can add a new one. You could do the dire wolf. You could throw that in there. I mean, now they're bringing the dire wolf back.
I saw that. It seems like that's not a good idea to bring back animals that the God didn't want on Earth.
God dealt with them already.
Yeah,
And,
you know,
who are we?
I don't know. Did you see their little special woolly mammoth mice? They did
Mice?
They did
What?
mice, woolly mammoth mice. They were just testing it to see how it would work. They used the gene for the woolly mammoth, and they made these woolly mice, and they're the most adorable things you've ever seen.
The end of the world is near.
Thank you.
And they're going to
Yes.
bring back the raptor, and they're going to do all
What?
kinds. Oh yeah, they're-
We've seen Jurassic Park. They make a whole lot of these movies. It never ends good.
No.
I have
bad.
a raptor in the parking lot.
different kind of raptor.
So when you have a degree, a college degree in songwriting.
I do.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll take your money, but
Neither.
you go. But
They want you to keep paying forever too.
Yeah, my dad was really proud of me for getting that degree.
I don't know. It
Somewhere
seems to
over-
have paid off.
we're over here cinching up. I don't know. I feel like your dad would say cinch a lot.
Yep, he does. He does. You're right.
Cinch up. Is there like did you learn was there a formula to it? Is it kind of is everything math?
Not really. They taught me some tricks, but really the main takeaway from that was that you have to write songs, which seems like a crazy concept, but there was people in my class that could not turn in an original tune once a week. It's like the guys, if you can't do that, then
Can't do it.
you're probably not in the right spot. You know?
Do you write a song and then think, oh, this is it? And then you listen to it 2 or 3 days later and go, oh, no, this is it, but with an S and H with it. Or vice versa, where you write something that you're like, this is all right. And then like you find it a month or two later and go, Wow. Well, how did I forget about this?
Usually that's how it goes. Usually it takes me a few days to step away from it to know if it's good or bad. Just because usually when you just get done with a song, you think that it's really good because you spend all that time in it and all that energy in it and it's fresh. But then if you walk away from a couple days, that's when you get the more accurate perspective of a song.
You ever have one like sit in your head for a long time and you're like, that hook that I wrote 3 weeks ago is still rolling around in my
Yes.
head. I have to do something with this.
Yep. That's usually a good indication that a song is catchy and that a song will be appealing to other audiences if it's still in your head weeks later. Yeah.
So you brought a guitar. Can we play some?
Let's do it, man. Yeah.
Can we? Can I?
Do you want me to plug in too here?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do all that. If you give us just a moment, we'll get you plugged in.
All right.
I'm so excited. Ian Munsick got all this new music here, and he's going to share some with us next.
Ian Munsick is in the studio with us. His third album, it's out, and you need to get it. It's called Eagle Feather. I noticed your Cheyenne Frontier Days T-shirt, and Carson was saying that's
It's
legit.
a real one.
That's our old.
It's legit.
real thing.
All the hallmarks of not being a reprint.
How old do you think that is?
Well, I would ask you because you look like you have the eye for vintage.
She does.
You've got the single stitch, which they don't do anymore on your sleeve there. It's just one row of stitching because they
Okay.
used to do it cheaper. So that is an indication that it is at least 90s, if not older. But given the design, it's kind of that 90s, almost basketball, football-y sports.
Totally.
So I'm
It's a
going to put it
great
90s.
shirt.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What do you think that's worth?
I mean, I think you could put it up for probably 60 to 70.
Wow.
All right. Wow.
Okay. He probably spent 80 on it, but
Seems like a lot more than that. That's very disappointing.
I saw you were kind of like, oh, it sounded like the Antique Roadshow on the PBS or whatever. They're
You're
like,
like, I'm real happy to be here today. Real excited to meet you, and it's pretty much what I expected. Yeah.
they're always like, well, they actually made billions of these, and everyone has one. I have one in my pocket right now. Look what I found in my ashtray. The same thing you brought to us, sir.
It's still a great shirt.
But it's a great shirt.
It's a great
Yeah.
one.
And then they play that
Thank you,
music.
I guess.
So speaking of Cheyenne, do you have a Cheyenne song?
I do. I was raised in Wyoming, born in Wyoming, and I have the great honor of headlining opening night of Cheyenne Frontier Days
Oh, I didn't know that.
this year. So
better wear
that
that
is like,
shirt.
Well,
Congrats.
I feel like I have to wear like a Wyoming flag shirt
Okay. All right.
to
Just like-
really go like all the way there.
Now, true
Okay.
Wyoming is just the what's the mud flap? The mud flap with the cowboy.
That's right.
That's like the official Wyoming logo.
That's right.
They're everywhere.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
every time I see one of those, I want to be like, pull over, let's talk for a second. Let's talk."
brothers.
I bet we know each other. Did you know that there's only one set of escalators in the entire state of Wyoming?
And I believe they're in Cheyenne.
It's in Cheyenne.
Right, at the mall.
It is.
And that is
I've been
a-
there. I've been there. I took a
I-
picture in front of it. I was so excited.
I sure have. Well, actually, I didn't go inside because it looks a little too scary to go inside. It's
been
not
a-
a very nice mall.
Oh, it's aged a little, perhaps. A little,
Least
though.
populated state in America, Wyoming.
It is. It is.
It's where
Fun
we all
fact.
need to escape to.
That's right. It's where
That-
you'll
yes.
find him. All right. So this is called Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. Yep.
Here we go. Ian Munsick.
She likes the lights in the arena. She's a queen when they turn them on. She'll smile and say it's good to see you. Like I ain't missed her every day since she's been gone. She'll park her trailer in my driveway. She'll lay beside me in my bed. But she don't talk about the highway. And I don't ask, no, I don't ask. Out here in Cheyenne, the tumbleweeds roll through town. In July, I'm her man, but August is something we dance around. Well, she'll ride in Cheyenne, and then she'll ride on out. 'Cause nobody stays in Cheyenne except a few broke downs and her damned old rodeo clown.
No, look at you getting all fancy.
I
I
am.
saw that. Always cracks me up. You know, the guys will do
You
like the
learned that
little.
in songwriting school.
That's right. That's right.
You really do that thing if they're like the was it Van Halen or whatever, and they do like little. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the harmonics?
Yeah, yes. I was like, these guys are trying hard. You don't have to. You're a good-looking guy with a long hair.
Thank you.
And
But I tried hard for this long hair.
You did.
Make no mistake about it. 8 long years.
it took
Wow.
you 8 years. You never got a haircut.
Well,
I mean, not the length.
it was long by 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
but then you have to get what's called a light dusting.
Oh.
Where
what does that mean?
They just take off all the split ends. You know all about it. Yeah.
I mean, you have better hair than women.
yeah.
Than me,
I love
for
how
sure.
he looks at Carson. You know all about it.
You know all of that.
How many people run their hands through your hair?
Ugh, gross.
No, I have friends with long hair, and we
Usually-
could be at the grocery store,
Yeah.
and people like with men, all bets are off. Women will just rake their fingers in your
Yeah.
hair.
Usually a couple times during our VIP
Oh,
meet and greet,
oh.
they'll ask me, "Could I touch your hair?" And I'll say,
Jeez.
Dude.
Wow. Listen.
So-
because I'm too nice to
I
say
used
no.
to date a girl when I lived in Guam. I dated a girl from Palau, which is an island. Their hair, they never cut their hair their whole life.
Wow.
So their hair is like touching the ground. It's the craziest thing ever.
Where
call
is
that a
Palau?
mop.
What's Palau? It's a little tiny island out in the middle of the Pacific.
Pacific. Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Try us out of Sheridan. Ian Munsick, congrats on the album, man. It's
Thank
called
you.
Eagle Feather. You can find Ian online. Just Google up Ian Munsick. Good to see you, brother. Thank you, man.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Well, that was great. That was good. You did good.
Thank you.
I have no idea what it was because this is taped afterwards, but
You were
You sh-
amazing, though.
thanks. Appreciate it.